Chicago started out much different than it is today. In its early days, the city was much more industrialized. Steel creation was a happening business. Coke is made from coal, which is then used to make steel. Interlake Iron originally owned this site and would sell the coke it produced here to steel producers. In 1964, ACME merged with Interlake Iron and acquired the coke plant. In 2001, ACME closed its final Chicago steel mill, inflicting the same fate on its coking plant. The property was hit hard by scrappers and partial demolition. Today we explore what is only a skeleton of the original facility and the rich industrial past of Chicago.
The entire basement is flooded for pretty much this entire thing. This is the base layer of the big rectangle building. There's also a basement, but it's flooded. What were you saying? That might have been the lunchroom in here. That's why there's all the picnic tables. I told you. There's still soap in the thing. Soap? Yeah. Why? I don't know. There's a bunch of documents in here.
Many of these documents relate to EPA tests determining the toxicity of this facility.
Test?
Right?
No.
Right. There's old respirator here.
Yeah.
After the closure, a test was done on the grounds to determine the health risks of nearby residents, past workers, and trespassers.
The old board, so now we have to go the other way. These are more documents about the tests they had here.
These documents also related to the fiscal situation of the plant.
Well, somebody's gonna push it over one day. Oh shit, my sling is all fucking through. So cold.
Those hills in the distance are just piles of garbage that they made look nice. It's a landfill. Haven't you noticed how
Oh, you're good, yeah.
you know how all these like plants and factories and power plants and all that, how they're always surrounded by like forest and greenlands and all that? No, but like at the power plant, there's a forest next to it. Can't see all the way down. You can hardly see down at all. Oh, I can see it a little bit better. They're kind of like silos. Doesn't focus much of the time. But it looks like people have actually been going down here.
Do they really go down there?
I doubt it. There's no way they actually went down there.
Alright, Tony, ready to take it?
Yeah, Tony, I don't think you can go up there.
Inside this oven, coal would be heated without exposure to air in order to produce coke.
We're under the smokestack right now.
You know, Tony?
Okay, so what would have happened is like when they burnt the stuff, the smoke would all rush through here, right?
No.
And then up there.
John! Back that way, right?
They removed all the garbage. Now we're gonna get over here.
Keep the bulldozer this way.
They removed all the garbage here.
John, take the bulldozer. I think I'm losing connection.
This building's really moldy. There's nothing inside, so we're just gonna skip it. This one is completely raised. Going into this one. Air in this building is very musky. Dust everywhere. The upper floors are a repeat. Going into this little cottage. Blank sheets all over the place. They walled this off for some reason. There's like a little pen in here. Nothing's really in here. is like the mail and inventory room. This entire half is destroyed. There's like rows upon rows of this stuff. It's just all these graphs and paper. Caught a frog.
Or toad.
Damn, boy. The upstairs is just more room for inventory. All the way through. Huge camera up there.
Wake up in 2018. 2018.
Thank you for joining us for one of our favorite locations and for a look into Chicago's forgotten past.